worship was good. I don't really remember, but there hasn't been a bad worship, so I'm pretty sure it was good. Then Krista Black spoke. Yeah, she's pretty good. She's pretty awesome. I already said that yesterday's day, so, or I mean the day before's video, so you should check her out. Anyways, so after worship, it was really cut short, but it was good. Oh yeah, so worship was cut short because Paul Baruch, what's his last name? Paul Baluch?
Yeah.
Sure. He's written a lot of cool songs. I don't remember any off the top of my head. Rising, dun, 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 dun. That song.
Yes.
Yeah, awesome. You guys want to meet Sammy?
There's Sammy.
Hi. That's my roommate.
I look like crap too, so you know.
So we'll do better looking days soon. Okay. Right. So anyways, why is it so dark? Whoa, look at that. There we go. Beautiful. Now you can like see the redness in my face. Okay, so we did a Skype thing with him because he's not here, but yeah, that was cool. He talked about like songwriting and co-writing and stuff like that, and he had a lot of really good stuff to say for a half hour of whatever. And then Crystal Black came up. Oh boy. Crystal Black wrote that and that, and I'm pretty sure I had, yeah, because I squeezed stuff on the sides too, so I didn't have to take up another page. I mean, just stuff like, just so much. She's just really cool. Like, I don't even, we're just gonna have to all sit together and re-listen to her message. I'm sure you guys want to do that with me because it's awesome. Yeah. So then there was lunch. Yeah. Lunch has been pretty regular. It's been like either peanut butter sandwich, peanut butter and jelly, or like maybe a meat sandwich, like a little crazy. Ooh. One day I brought in rice and veggies and stuff, but I couldn't eat it up, so it was kind of eh. But I got smart lately because I got a whole bunch of popcorn from my cousin Debbie. Yay! And so I've been bringing small bags of popcorn, like I'll pop it and separate them and bring them in during main session because you get so hungry after dancing for like an hour. So I'll eat the popcorn and it's good. Alright, and so after lunch, I don't know why I'm smacking my lips. It's kind of gross. Sorry, guys. I went to Krista again. Yay! Day and a half, Krista. True versus Truth. Also very good. Let me see if I can pull up my notes. That probably would have been a good thing to have up in the first place. But she just was. Yeah, she's just good. Like, okay. True versus Truth. I don't want that. So I'm really tired right now because I went to, after figuring out everything with my computer, people came in and I got distracted and you know, ate my dinner, and then where's Krista's thing? That's not Krista's thing. Okay, alright, there it is. And then I got a call from Matt and Carissa, the fellow Minnesotans, and they asked if I wanted to be picked up for a drum circle, and so I went to that, and I tried recording it on my phone, and the first part sounded good because it was really quiet, but once it started going crazy, it's like, but it was intense. Like, I mean, drumming for like 2 hours and dancing. Like, they were drumming and dancing and just listening, and so I could still feel like, it's really cool. It was awesome. It was, yeah, awesome. We should do that. sometime, northern people. Just saying. Minnesotans. Yeah. Okay, so Crystal Black, true versus truth. Oh my goodness. Like here, let me see if I can you just listen to her. I don't know if you can hear this.
I got a phony booty, and if I have to sit on the floor, it is not a good time. Just keeping it.
So maybe not, because that was an awkward place to start off. I don't know if you heard anything she just said there. But anyway. Okay. So true versus truth. Basically, she was considering true as in like a fact, the reality at this moment. It may be true, but it's not necessarily the truth that God sees over us. When we choose to see things with our natural eyes, we're no different than the world. So what makes us different? We are not meant to see just through our natural eyes, but through our spiritual eyes. That should be our primary sense. And like I have like pages of notes, typed wise, and it's just, it's crazy cool. She talked about this one time where she was going to move to London and she had her tickets and everything ready for it. But she hadn't set up anything else yet, and she was praying, and she had about $8,000 left in her account, saved up for doing this, and I guess like the service or something was about trusting, like having to depend on God like fully. So she's like, God, I've never had to do this before, and so he's like, well, how about you test me now with that, financially and all that jazz. And so she's like, okay. So she wrote a check for $4,000 and put it in the offering. So she's halfway emptying up her bank account. She went and sat down, and then she felt convicted a little bit of it. So she wrote another $4,000 check. So pretty much just has nothing now. And so as soon as she deposited, she walked back, and she had no cash or anything in her purse. And she said, as soon as she sat down, she looked over in her purse, and there was, I think, 250 in bills, just set inside of her, or 240 or something. I don't know. I think it was like two $100 bills and two 20s or something like that, set inside of her purse, like just right inside and totally crisp and everything. And she just like, Mom, Dad, did you guys put this in? They're like, no, what are you talking about? And so she's like, it's beginning. And so it was really cool. And then she just said that when she had to get a cab from her place in New York to the airport, she didn't have any money for a cab. And so she's like, okay, God. And when she went to get her purse, there was three $20 crisp bills. And she's like, perfect. And she goes in the car, and it was $52 to get to the airport, so enough for a tip. So now she's still got nothing, and she's going all the way to London, and she doesn't have a place to stay, hasn't been able to contact anyone because she doesn't have a phone for over there. Contact anyone about staying any place or picking her up or even just picking her up from the airport. But she lands, she walks out of the little gateway thing, and there's some of her friends from that area, and they're just like, hey. They're like, guess what? So we have this friend who is like on some like holiday sort of thing, and he left his house, and for some reason he just went and bought a whole bunch of food, but then he decided to leave for this holiday, so it's fully stocked with food. And his sister was staying with him for a bit, and so he got her a phone, but it still got like a lot of minutes and stuff left on it. But I mean, they're not going to use it here. So here, you want to use it? You want to use it? He said that you can use the house, the car, or whatever. Or, I mean, just like everything. And so everything she needed was there. And it was awesome. And she said after about a week of the whole or something, so a little bit shorter maybe, I don't remember how long she said, but after a little bit of this of need, she started like, okay, well, God, how about wants? What do you do with wants? And so she started making this shopping list. She wanted headphones. She wanted the guy that had left a gym pass, and so she wanted some gym clothes, like workout clothes, and she just started listing things that she wanted, or how she wanted like a stereo system for the house because she likes loud music when she worships, and that sort of thing. And and kind of crazy in that sense. And as soon as she was done writing this list, or maybe the next day or something like that, I don't remember exactly, one of her girlfriends came in and was just like, Krista, I went shopping with the Holy Spirit, and he told me to get you these. And so she starts pulling out things like, and I got you this, 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 and I got you this. And it was everything except for one thing on the list. And then she's like, oh, I couldn't find one, so we're going to go together and get it. And so everything on the list this woman I got or something like that, it was just crazy and intense and fun. Yep. So that was really sweet. I just thought that was a cool story to share, and I'm getting the hiccups. That's lovely. That's just awkward. I'm just trying to hiccup and try to hold my breath on this. Okay. I hope you guys are laughing with me and not at me. Okay, so after that, I went to sculpting class with Aaron something. I don't know, he's pretty snazzy in his creativity and stuff, and it's really funny because he's like this. It's kind of awkward, but if you guys know me, you know how much I enjoy awkward people, because I am one, and so it was really like chill and awesome, and we had to do found sculptures, or I think that's what he called them. Basically, we prayed, and then we went out and we collected things and we wrote about it and we said why we did whatever. So this was mine. You gotta just find stuff around. This is my sculpture. It's kind of hard to see. There you go. Awesome, awesome. Basically, when I found this rock, the first thing I thought of was like, wow, it looks like waves. You know, kind of cool. And about as I picked it up, this thing, see the little sharp stuff there? Poked me. Not the ear thing, but that. Yeah, ouch, poked me. I was like, oh. And then when I pulled that up, I pulled up this little seed thing, and then I found this a little bit of ways away from that. That's kind of gross. I know. After I show you guys this, I'm probably going to throw it away because I don't think I'm going to try to fly this back home to Minnesota. But I want some sort of record of it. But basically, it represented that like I'm an ocean and God is using the waves to push out certain things from me. One, I have ears to hear His voice, and so I need to take the earplugs out. Ow. Two, this whole thing, it could be beautiful, this little thing right here, but as soon as anyone tries to like see the beauty in it, it pokes them. And so, so I really feel like I'll just like stop being pokey, Bethany, and let people get close, because I don't know, I like making people get close to me, but I hate trying to, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll let people like spill to me, sort of thing. But there's only certain people that I really ever really. Anyways, pokey. I'm pokey. And then there's this because he said it's not all bad stuff that needs to come out, but also seeds that will be planted all around me, and it'll be awesome. So that was the basic little thing that was awesome. I think I'm running out of time pretty quick here. Almost, I don't know. They had a hiccup on the thing, and so now my timing is off. But real quick, so that was Wednesday. We got home and we sat around for like an hour and a half talking about what do you want to do tonight. Actually, no, wait. I went with Emily and Fawn. We dropped Fawn out of piano lesson, and Emily and I went out for coffee, and she shared her life story with me, which was really awesome. I can't wait to introduce you guys to Emily. She's pretty cool. She's the one with the car here, and yeah, let's see what else. Yeah. And then so we got back, and then we sat around for about an hour trying to figure out what we were gonna do, and we were gonna go to Creative Expressions, but then that didn't happen. And so then we went to Spoon Me again, third time in a week. And we all got, well, I didn't. I just wanted to be with people. So I went out and sat outside with them as they were all eating their things. And it was cool. We had a lot of random people come up and talk to us, and it was really fun and kind of like witnessed in some sense and just kind of just hung out. It was really fun. And then we came home, and it was late, so we slept. Yay! Actually, I think I did more videos or tried to do something. But yeah, basically that was my Wednesday, and now I'm going to move on to Thursday. Stay tuned. I'm almost caught up.